value is dependent upon how you make yourself. How you make yourself. Because guess what? Planet Earth is feminine. Mother Earth, Mother Nature.
Damn, that's crazy.
Everything in planet Earth is feminine that produces value. And that producer, the feminine, is interdependent. The male has to get to a place within himself where he moves from a parasite to an independent, interdependent being. And the only way that you can do that is self-constructing yourself to be of value on what you can provide for somebody else. But the average male doesn't want to provide. He wants to operate as a parasite. Give me, give me, give me. And that's the reason why the Army's old commercials used to be, don't ask your country what your country can do for you. Ask your country what you can do for your country. What can I do for you? Men inherently think, give me, give me, give me. What about me? That's parasitic. So if a man wants to be needed, he needs to make himself needed. You need to make yourself of value. And men don't want to do that, because when they finally do make themselves valuable, they are resentful because people only want them because they're valuable. But motherfucker, you want the woman because she's inherently valuable. She didn't have to make herself valuable, and that's what you hate.
Crazy.
I mean, who started this? What effeminate man started this whole thing about what does a woman bring to the table? What table? It's my table. I built it or I bought it, and I furnish it. I provide the banquet. I provide the feast. That's my table. I don't need someone to bring something to it. You're a guest at my table. That's what a man does. You provide. Everything that you acquire, everything that you accumulate, everything that you achieve, you're supposed to be achieving for the sake of being able to provide. That's the nature of a man, to provide. Where's your hospitality? Can you imagine? This isn't a potluck. This is my feast. This is my banquet that I'm providing for my guests. All I expect from a guest is that they be a respectable and a respectful guest, a pleasant guest. That's all I ask. You don't have to bring something. If I need you to bring something to my table, then I'm not ready to have guests. I haven't prepared my feast. I haven't prepared my banquet, and I'm not ready to entertain anyone. But if I'm ready to entertain anyone, then I sure don't need you to bring anything. I'm the one who's providing. And all you have to do is be appreciative. That's the only thing that's required. And if I do my job properly as a host, then it's very easy for you to do your job as a guest. That's the nature of it. This whole concept of what do you bring to the table? And you think that's manly? To declare to the woman that you need something, that you need her to bring something to the table because you're inadequate without her bringing something? No. You're the one who provides. That's supposed to be the nature of the relationship. You provide, and she's appreciative and respectful and respectable. The same way that you would want anyone at your dinner table to be respectable and to be respectful. That's all that's required. But you don't expect people to bring their own dish when you have invited them to a feast, you've invited them to a banquet. That's not good manners. So this is very poor manners, in my opinion, and it's very unmasculine, it's very unmanly to ask women what they bring to the table and to ask them to bring anything to the table except for their own good manners.